Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, everybody can hear me and heard the background music correctly, because I don't know what happened there. This is what I get for not starting earlier. I also haven't even sent out the announcement that I'm streaming. What's up, everyone? Sion, hello. Girl Gamer says, hey, Dub. Good luck, all. Hello, Girl Gamer. Welcome. Zbor, welcome. Morning. Macleta. And good morning. I think that's what you meant to say. Eddie says good morning. Good luck, have fun. Oakenshield says good morning. Beanie Crochet says, hey Dub and everyone, good luck with the competition. Welcome everybody. Just give me a few seconds to, might as well put out an announcement telling people I'm streaming. I'm surprised you guys came this fast, but I guess this is usually the time I start streaming, right? Streaming now. This will probably be a very quick design to finish. Yeah, I think that's it. Sandula, hello. Mary G, good morning. Mr. Troopa, good morning. Have a great competition to all. Will you be using your new tractor skin? That's a very good question. The answer is actually no, though, but I will talk about that. Herp says, hi all, good luck, have fun. Jaco, oh, there you go. Slow everyone, hi Dub. Yeah, it took me a while to start up. Hopefully everything's set up here. The competition's about to start in literally 10 seconds, okay. Rahif, you'll set a new record today? Possibly, yeah. If nothing weird happens, let's see. Let me go ahead and start up the competition. Good luck, everyone. Herbs, will we have a box opening on stream today? No, I thought about it for a couple seconds, and then I was like, nope, bad idea. Jaco, I will make this quick and over an hour. So, how long do you think it will take me to finish my build here? And I'm assuming the server is still going to be a little laggy. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it is kind of laggy since Friday, I believe. Macleta is asking what to use to start off to make money. I would recommend selling peppermint this time. That is also what I mentioned on my build showcase video, since they cash boosted peppermint like crazy this time. This is probably, well, maybe not the biggest cash boost we've gotten, but definitely one of the biggest. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I need to do at first. As usual, my corrupted setup. That's not the right one, that's grapes. Okay. Chromium, limestone, silica, and my glass factories. Rachel, hello. Very laggy. Yeah, it's been that way since Friday, I noticed, because I was doing some tests before that and I didn't have any lag issues until Friday. Like right before the update released is when I noticed the lag issue. I think I was the first one to notice because I didn't hear anybody else bring it up. Well, now, like today, the past 2 days, yeah, people have brought it up. But on Friday, I think I was the first one to bring it up. I even tried restarting my computer just in case that was the issue, but it seems like it's actually a server issue, a Gala Games issue, you could say. So I'm starting off at the bottom corner over here where I'm gonna have my molten glass production. Might as well start in one of the corners. Homeboy, hello, good day, good luck. Looking forward to seeing your rate for sure. So I am gonna make molten glass this time since it is cash boosted. It is, I didn't do the math to be honest, but I believe it is slightly better than glass bottles. it takes 3 times as long, but it sells for 5 times as much this competition, so it is better. Should be better. I think that's it for my glass setup. Louis de Points, hello. Alex, good luck with the competition, dub and all. Thank you, Alex. Jago says 25 minutes. I think that's too fast. I thought I turned off the... No, I guess it turned it back on. I do actually intend to give away another full set of Miranda skins. Like, I have an extra set, but I haven't decided when I'm gonna do that yet. I'm putting down on my roads first because honestly, it's really not that many roads. I'm almost done with the roads. I believe I am done placing all my roads. What I really should do is set up my wood and lumber production. I'll set that up over here. I guess I will temporarily need to place a road over here because I need to put my wood storage, or my fundamental storage at least, over here. Let's do... C Money, hello. Dupuka, hello. Ironate says good morning, Dub. I probably missed a few messages. I'm multitasking here. I would think windmill will be good enough. I don't even need a crazy amount of lumber. I did turn on my corrupted packs. I did, yep. I need the trees, of course. Great, so for now, I will do this. And... okay, that's fine. Oh wait, that spot has 1 shade. We'll most likely have to restart if my game freezes up somewhere. Although I guess it's not lagging as bad as it did in the practice servers. Macletta, I will need to join again to get free NFTs. That's true. And this competition actually does have an NFT reward for the lumberyard. Not sure how useful it's going to be, but it is a free NFT. I can do a batch of 10 while I have gasoline for it. Get rid of these. Alright. I really like your lady short. Cool to see the difference in real time. Appreciate it. So I was trying to record some footage to actually test the speed of that new tractor skin. And I'm like, might as well make it a short since I already have the footage. It does take some time still to do that. Like, I have seen you've made some shorts before as well, C Money, so I'm sure you know it does take a bit of time still. Or maybe it's just me. I am working on another video that has to do with my recommendations on NFTs, since it's been a while since I've done that. That one will take a while because it's a good list of NFTs, and like I do have to get the footage for all of them. And that is what I was working on last week, and I was gonna keep working on it, but like with the servers being laggy, I can't do proper tests. So I'll try again in the next few days. Yeah, definitely does. Yeah. Clearing the biome. This took like 8 minutes to do. Go ahead and sow another batch of this. I'll go ahead and put the lumber storage just in case. This is gonna get full of wood, which I do need. I need like 700 wood or something. Let me put my crane bots over here. One of my crane bots is invisible. Great. I will have to restart this maybe a couple times. For now, I'm just gonna ignore that crane bot and hope nothing bad comes from it. I guess I'll go ahead and put down the Christmas tree as well. I really don't think the cache is gonna be an issue though. Probably should have put that on auto sell. Let me go ahead and do that. And update town offline, that's very important. Okay, yeah, one of the first things I should build are the peppermint fields. And then the tractors, I guess, would be the next important thing. But I need my crane bots to be working on something. Leveling, hello, welcome. Rod, Habibi, welcome to Townstar. Yeah, I'll build some of the tractors at the same time. That got stuck. Yep, it got stuck. Oh no, my whole game froze. It didn't just get stuck, my whole game froze. Okay, the first freeze. Where'd my pause screen go? Hold on, let me refresh. Actually, it's not supposed to be a completely black. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm like, where did my pause background go? I had it turned off. Wow, it's taking a while to refresh too. Green bots, are those NFTs? Yes, they are. So is it? Okay, there we go. It's back. I didn't want to blind you guys with like a white flashing screen, so just do that pause thing. Already restarted the game 4 times is what Morris says. Buildings just keep disappearing. Yeah, that's what happened in the practice server too, so it definitely is still laggy. So bro, are we doing 275 or 300 today? Neither one, and those are very good rates, don't get me wrong. Those are top 25 rates. You guys can already, you already know I'm gonna get top 25. I'm actually doing higher than 300 per hour though. Martin, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Did Townstar have bugs and problems before? No, right? Oh, it definitely did, Martin. And they're bad today or this week. It's not even loading for me. I'll refresh it again, I guess. Yeah, let me refresh it again. That sucks. That's why I said maybe it won't be as fast of a finish as you guys think. But at least I am building peppermint fields and already collecting cash offline. Could be worse. Like, I'll still make a bit of progress. I might have to like completely exit out the window and like open a new one and try that way. Or it's just taking too long to load for everybody. One of the two. It usually doesn't take that long. Restart the whole browser? Yeah, I might have to. That might be faster. Because this has happened before. You're better off restarting the whole browser when this happens. Oh, well, the bar's loading up, so... It would be funny if we get stuck on this screen. Oh gosh. It's like the game's done loading. Now just wait for this little load segment. We're at the 15-minute mark, by the way. And yeah, it legit hasn't loaded. Wow. It's like that one meme when you're like, you're I don't even know what that meme is called. You're like so close to the goal. Rog, it took you 2 minutes? Damn. Well, it's been 1 minute. Okay, that's fine. Let me refresh the entire browser. Yui, hello. What'd you think of the dump dub? It sucks. I'm not like what do you call it? What was the reason for the dump? I think it's because Bybit got hacked or something. Or that was at least one of the reasons. But I'm sure there's multiple reasons. But yeah, it sucks. Or, well, did Bybit get hacked or did they get scammed? Because I think I seen the video of what happened. Unless that was something else. I loaded up. I thought an easy game, fast cash rush, and of course, buggy attack time. Yeah. They're really helping us out with the cash rush on this one though. Like, they really are. I actually think the cash rush is the cash boost, I should say, is too helpful. But I'll take the easy meta, I guess. I don't think too many people are complaining about it being too easy on the cash boost, right? There's definitely some people that will complain, like, don't get me wrong, because they have NFTs that help them with the cash boost. They don't want other people having that advantage, and I understand that point of view. I still had to place down my birdhouses too. But yeah, the cash is not an issue because I basically have all the cash I need already. I just need to actually build stuff out. And if I play stuff too fast, it's gonna freeze again, basically. Delete this. Yep, it's gonna be kind of slow to place this stuff down. Bybit got hacked, but all market is dumping. Crypto face advice too short, and now chance bottom isn't so long, but really risky. Yeah. Fort Knox unsure gold is still there. Yeah, I heard about that too. I thought they had already checked it by now, but I guess not. Because I remember seeing it was Trump that said that he was gonna go to Fort Knox and check if we even have gold, right? Maybe it's all missing. I swear that was like 2 days ago, though. I guess it takes a while. Yeah. Did they stop doing AMAs? Yeah, see money. So it's basically an entire new team for Townstar now. And yeah, they not done any AMAs. I know Mao wants to do an AMA. Well, he's gonna do one, but it's not necessarily a Townstar one. Oh, I don't need to build these. But he wants to try to get info from the Townstar team and talk about Townstar a little bit. But it sounds like he's gonna do an AMA on something. It might be something related to Gala chain, because that's basically what he works on. Not the foundry, a fountain. Fountain right here. Are these all built? No, they need lumber. Alright, while they're building that out, I guess I will do my birdhouses and rose bushes. Very important. But yeah, the Townstar team is since they're not doing AMAs, you could say they're being more secretive, and it may be their fault, right? Or maybe they got told not to do AMAs anymore. I wouldn't be surprised about that. The main people that were doing the AMAs, there goes a rose bush. So I might have to restart for that rose bush later. The main people that were doing AMAs was, were Volcron and Farmer Michelle. I know Rian joined them every once in a while, but it was mostly Volcron and Farmer Michelle, and they got let go. Rian seemingly also got let go. So that entire team is gone. And you could say the AMAs did kill 2 or 3 hours worth of time every single week from development. That could be true, yeah. So now they have 2 or 3 more hours per week to work on stuff that we don't know what they're working on, because they didn't give us the AMA to tell us what they're working on. Though we should already know what they're working on, though. We as a community just want constant confirmation that they're working on the thing we want them to work on. But yeah, that's how it is. Hopefully that wasn't confusing, because I mean, they're supposed to be working on the soil token, or more importantly, the whole sinks system, the new upgradable NFTs, how to get the upgraded materials and all that stuff. I guess that's what they actually would be working on. They wouldn't be working on the actual token. The actual token would be the Gala chain team. That wouldn't be the Townstar team. Where are we at? 23 minutes in? Jaco, your guess is incorrect. I'm not gonna finish this in 25 minutes. Even if it wasn't as laggy, I don't think I would have done 25 minutes. I'm very close though, don't get me wrong, I'm like over halfway done. It feels like anyways. I know these buildings take 20 wood to build. The silo here. And another one over here. Sondula, I started building, but in the wrong direction. That would suck, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing you would have to worry about is the mountain casting shade on tree farms or something. No, that's not true, because if you do have to make mines, you obviously do need them. Oh, next to the mountain, right? I don't have to deal with the mines, so... Alright. Nope, not tractor. What was I thinking? Peppermint. I am kind of surprised they haven't announced the information for the Solana to Gala Chain Bridge and the Stars and Stripes collector box thing. The item that was put on the store that has the new Townstar and Vexy Villages NFTs and stuff. Which those Vexy Village NFTs, I don't think they do anything. I'm not completely sure. One of these days I'll check up on the Vexy Villages playtests, but from what I've asked people that are participating in it, it doesn't seem like much to do other than collect resources, which was the same thing that you did in Vox Odyssey, which was that Discord game that I stopped checking. Am I actually selling peppermint? No, I'm not. I don't remember what quantity I had you at. Let's do 30. Molten glass can also be 30. Slowly but surely doing all the peppermint fields. I'll actually get rid of the lumber storage. I don't think I need more lumber. My bad, I needed one more lumber. Whoops. Okay, am I done with lumber? I'm not sure yet. No, yeah, I am. I saw the cream bot. I don't want to overproduce lumber because I need the wood for all this peppermint and the art shops. This will definitely be the fastest finish. If there's no issues, I should say. Okay, rare arts and decor shop here. I did not get the epic art and decor shop. I would have only considered it if I had a corrupted peppermint stand already. And if I did have the corrupted peppermint stand and I got the epic art and decor shop, I do believe I could have gone for top 10. But without the peppermint stand, there's like no way I would have gotten top 10. Very close to finishing. All these spots over here, of course, vanilla bean fields. Some of them don't have the water they need yet because I gotta move one of those fountains that are being used for the tree farms right now. But in the meantime, might as well place them down. I do not need that Christmas tree yet. Yeah, you're right about the servers being laggy. It started happening right when the update went live. I can't explain why it's happening. That's basically the only thing I can point out. Like, I don't know how it has to do with the update they put out, or if they really did accidentally or purposely screw up the servers to make them slower, save resources or something. I don't know. I can go ahead and start making the diffusers. Okay, it's just a waiting game now. 31 minutes into the competition. Gonna turn on the effect cards. Which, to be honest, there's not that many for me to turn on. The tree farm one's here somewhere. I don't think I've turned that one on yet. Hold on, I'm not using storehouses. Oh yeah, this one's very important. No. There you go, Great Woodlands. To be honest, I don't even need Great Woodlands. I just realized that. I don't actually have any tree farms on my finished build, so Great Woodlands is something I should have turned on from the very first minute, but I forgot. So I believe I turned everything I needed to turn on already. Cool. Alright. One of the rose bushes is missing, like I said earlier. 2 of them, actually. So I will have to restart for that. And after all this is done building, I basically just have to put the rest of the vanilla bean fields here, move one of the fountains over, and I will be done. And put some vanilla bean fields there as well. All of this is done already. Actually, I lied. Not this one. So of course, this is making all my molten glass. Gonna store it on this warehouse. And they store the fragrance diffusers at the warehouses. That's why I have one on each side. So like I could restart the game now, and by the time I come back, I think most of the peppermint fields will be done. But like I have a feeling once I start putting down the vanilla bean fields, one of them's gonna mess up and I'm gonna have to restart again. I could put the dub trophy here. So I could have done this a little faster by placing down the 3rd junior and like 2 more lumberjacks. That way I would have gotten wood faster. Too late to do that now, but that's fine. Need about 56 more wood. Did I set up auto sell? No, not yet. I'm already making diffusers, so that's gonna be 25. And vanilla beans, 30. Well, let's do higher numbers. Let's do 40. I honestly don't remember what I had it in practice. Maybe 40 of each. I don't think they ever get sold either. Let's do 35. Yeah, it's just for items on auto sell. Don't need that no more, or this. The tree farm never had the water it needed. Okay. Cool. Should be all the wood I need. I could have done a better job at the wood collection setup. Everything should be turned on. Oh, this one. Okay, shoot, these three. I keep looking at the time. All right, I should be done. 40 minutes. Still the fastest design I've ever finished. I believe Baguette's was 45 minutes a long time ago. So new personal record on fastest design finish for a competition. You know, assuming I placed everything down correctly, which I believe I did. So I'm gonna have to refresh the game for the rose bushes. I'm sure by now somebody already sold a batch. Yeah. Yeah, of course. All right, let me actually just back out to the main menu. That we'll see. That might be good enough to fix it. So I did finish my design without having to build any ponds, but I'm using a majority of my water NFTs. So I know on Friday we said maybe it won't be that bad because it's 3 water requirement, but you need so many crops that it really does feel like you need a lot of water. Whoa, that was weird. Showed the diffusers twice. Yep, rose bush and right here. Okay. Looks right. Everything is placed. Everything has at least 3 passive water. Even on the corners, you can see. 3 water over here, 3 water. And over here too. 3 water there. 3 water here. The only space I have to place stuff down is right here next to the greenhouse. I only have to worry about these 4 items on the production monitor. And all right. 26 mil, what the hell? The heck is he doing? 26 mil? How many did he sell in the first 40 minutes? I'm gonna have to pull up the calculator because seems like a big lead. Or maybe that's normal. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe he just finished like 10, 15 minutes ago. I do wonder how fast it took Berriman to finish this. 94,500 each. He already sold 275 fragrance diffusers and the competition's only been running for 43 minutes. So I would expect his rate to be at least 500 per hour at the very least. Probably higher than that. He's not gonna let us know. Also, what's up, Perman? Because he's probably watching the stream. So if he finished... No, yeah, I don't know. He would have had to finish half an hour ago. There's no way he finished this in 15 minutes. His rate must be like 700 per hour or something. Jeez. And there we go, he just sold another batch. Yeah, that's insane. I don't know it. So, well, the only thing he had to build was probably the tractor. No, actually. So here's the thing, right? If NFTs, I'm lost for words here. Okay, Homeboy Gaming says maybe Perman has got all the place down NFTs and the only thing he has to build are tractors. So yeah, that's what I was thinking also, Homeboy, but then I'm like, wait a minute. So, okay, so this build, let's think about it. Do you actually need to build anything if you have the right NFTs? You do not need tractors if you have full passive, vanilla, and peppermint, right? No tractors are actually required with full passive, vanilla, and peppermint. If you have enough epic glass factories, and even with, honestly, you only, well, maybe you need 2 sets, but I'm pretty sure Perman probably has 2 sets of corrupted stands. But all the molten glass, I'm sure you could just get it from the epic glass factories and the corrupted stands. And then it's just a matter of maybe building the art and decor shops, but it is possible. It's very unlikely he has all art and decor shop NFTs. I don't think somebody would do that. That'd be kind of stupid. Sorry if I offend everyone, anyone. But like, it only makes sense to have one rare art and decor shop and the one epic art and decor shop, in my opinion, and then you can just build out the rest of them. Because of the way the craft time reduction works, it applies to all arts and decor shops, not just the NFTs. So maybe he had to build the arts and decor shops, but if you had an unlimited amount of NFTs, this entire design could be done with NFTs. You wouldn't need to worry about any peppermint fields or vanilla bean fields, although it's very unlikely because it would just require too many NFTs. Like, can you comprehend a design where you're using the entire town to do this meta because you don't need to worry about peppermint or vanilla bean fields? Like, that would be insane. It's possible, but yeah, that would be insane. And yeah, the production rate would be over 1,000 per hour, like Zbor said. And yeah, maybe it is. Yeah. So sure, if his production rate is over 1,000 per hour, right? He absolutely would have gotten that amount of stars in 15 minutes, which means he would have had to finish 15 minutes before when I first saw that number. So yeah, I guess over 1,000 per hour would let you make that many stars. Yeah, of course. That's insane, by the way. So here I am after selling my first batch, about to sell my second batch, puts me at 7. Now, like I said, I don't expect to finish top 10. Not at all, really. Of course, if I did, I'd be thrilled, but I think it's high top 25 like last time. Probably 12, 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there. Yeah. I did really good on the last competition too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Let me check. Haunted. Haunted me. Let me make sure. I think somebody was gonna borrow Haunted Wing and I haven't put it on the guild library. Maybe Martin. But anyways, I'll leave this running. There is one thing I technically forgot to do. I guess I'll do it because it's not that important. So right here, I already had built that peppermint field, but whatever. I could put the gecko here just to use it, right? There we go. Gecko. Unfortunately, it doesn't move around anymore. It used to before we transitioned to Godot. So the gecko, in case you don't know what it does, because this is the first time I use it in the competition, it reduces the craft time of the nearby peppermint fields by 15%. So it only affects the adjacent tiles, so it's these 8. So I tested it and it does help the production rate, but only if you have it next to 8 peppermint fields like this. So if it's 7, it makes nearly no difference. It's like neutral. If you have 6 or less, it's not worth it. Your production rate will go down, but if you do have 8 peppermint fields, your production rate goes up a tiny bit. Like this does actually increase my diffuser rate by 1. As for my diffuser rates, you can kind of tell what it's gonna be. I mean, it'll take probably half an hour to get an accurate rate, I would think. But I will be making 350 per hour, or with the gecko, 351 per hour is what I should be making. The peppermint looks about right, minus what the extra 10 or so the gecko is gonna give me. I think the vanilla beans is right. I should double check that number, because I don't remember the exact number. It was 1300 something. No, actually it was higher. Okay, yeah, the vanilla beans will take longer to actually give me the accurate number, because they take longer to grow. Yeah, it should actually be close to 1500. Alright. I'm sure it'll stabilize eventually. What else can I explain here? Greenhouse gives me a 10% movement speed to the tractors, so that's why I'm using that. The trophy just looks cool. Of course, the tavern gives 20% movement speed to everything. I believe the rotation of everything else is correct. I guess I didn't explain this. I just kind of quickly placed it down. So the gingerbread houses give me 2 passive peppermints. So these 4 have 2 passive, these have 1 passive. And the same thing is mirrored over on this side. These have 2 passive peppermint, this has 1 passive peppermint. The ones on the bottom and this one don't have any passive peppermint. And of course, these are all my vanilla bean fields. I have the 1 epic that helped me win top 10 2 weeks ago. And I have the 3 rares. Same setup I used as that one competition. The candle one, the candlesticks. So these 4 have 8 passive vanilla beans. These 4 have 6 passive vanilla beans, and these have 4 passive vanilla beans. I believe all the other ones do. Yeah, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, so they all have at least 4 passive vanilla beans. That's why most of my design here is peppermint fields and not vanilla bean fields, even though the vanilla bean fields take longer to grow. Jacob, I could only make like under 35% year rate. So like 100 per hour. That sounds about average for well, some people are saying 100 per hour would be enough for top 225. I suppose so. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like my estimates are 250 per hour for top 25, 200 per hour for top 50, 150 per hour for top 100. I was thinking like 125 per hour for top 225 at first, but I guess that's too much. Maybe like at least 100 per hour for top 225. Juxies, are you not using the new tractor skin? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna talk about that now. So the new Stars and Stripes sale boxing that's in the store, some people have bought it already, even though there's not an official announcement. I believe the first person who bought it was Citizen, because he mentioned it on Discord. I'm not going to mention everybody that had bought it that I know of, but unless you guys want me to, I don't think they'll care, since it's public info. Yeah, I'll probably just mention it anyways. Because I know Citizen opened the first box and he got the Patriot Farmer. And I think the... Oh shoot, I don't remember what he got for Vexy Villages, but to be honest, even though he opened the first box, he got pretty unlucky. Yeah. The second box was opened by somebody else, and they got the Patriot ATV skin, right? Which was the Epic ATV, which is, I'm sure it's very good. I had actually bought the third box. I was trying to figure out how some people bought it. So like the main way people bought it was because they, uh-oh, my game froze. So I'm going to have to refresh it. Hot Dog Sen? Yeah, they probably both got Hot Dog Sens. I think they both got a Epic Hot Dog Sen, actually. I think that's what it was. I had bought the third box, and the way people were buying it already was because they were going on Gala Connect or Gala Swap, whatever you want to call it, and there was some G Trump already available there, so you could swap your Gala over to G Trump. So there is another method of getting it, though I don't know if it's available right now. It was available to some people, or it was available to everyone perhaps, but it was very hidden. It was very hidden within Gala Connect. There was an option to buy something, and for $100 in credit card, you have to use a credit card, you would get back $92 worth of G Trump. So there was a way. I don't know if it's still there, but I do know, because I know somebody told me, I can't really say who, but I know that it should be coming after the official announcement has been made. I don't know why they haven't made the official announcement, but going back on topic, I had the third box, so I bought it to figure out how people were buying it, and then I was thinking, man, this is a terrible idea because there's like a 95% chance I'm just gonna lose money on this. I basically already lost some money just from buying the box because yeah, it's just not worth it in my opinion. Sure, there's a 5% chance I would get the Liberty Bell, which I value at a couple $1,000s. So I didn't open the box right away. I was trying to see if somebody wanted to buy it off me for like $500, even though I spent a little over 400 on it. For the convenience, right? Call me a flipper if you want. Sometimes I flip stuff before. It's stuck on a white screen, so you guys are just gonna see the pause for a bit. Oh, actually, what the heck happened? Got kicked out. Let me load it up again. So I was trying to sell it, but nobody wanted to buy it, or at least nobody reached out. I didn't put it on the NFT Harbor. I didn't feel like it, but nobody reached out. So before I went to sleep, I decided to open it. Even though I wasn't the third person to open a box, somebody had already opened the fourth box. I actually don't know who opened the fourth box, to be honest. They didn't come out and say who they were. But it does seem like they actually got the White House NFT from that box. That's that seems to be the case. They got the White House, the one that reduces the wages by 15%. And they listed it on NFT Harbor for like 2,000, right? Somewhat of a high number. It's definitely not worth that. In my opinion, I would value the White House at like maybe $100, and even Malta is better and cheaper than that. But I want to only evaluate it at 100 just because it's like a collector's item. I guess maybe it'll be worth more, but utility-wise, I wouldn't pay more than 100 for the White House. And even then, it's not even worth the spot. It's a waste of space. It's not competitive. So I was actually the 4th person to open a box, even though my box was number 3. I opened it before I went to bed, and I did get the Patriot Tractor skin. Number one Patriot Tractor skin. I also got the number 1 rare hot dog stand for Vexy Villages. Kind of unfortunate, I guess, but it could have been worse. Like, the worst thing you can get for Vexy Villages, I think, is 2 of the Proto Vexy, and those are like near worthless because there's already a bunch of them out there. So, looking back at it, it could have been worse. Definitely could have been better, but it could have been worse. That's my cope on opening it. So why am I not using it, right? Let's go back to this question. I actually haven't decided if I'm gonna keep it or not yet. I would like to hear you guys' opinions, but I decided I'm letting somebody borrow it for this competition. I did actually test this design with the Patriot Tractor skin, and it definitely improved the rate by about 9 per hour. I got rid of a tractor. I probably could have gotten rid of 2. And I probably could have improved the rate beyond that 9 per hour, but I would have needed to move more stuff around, and I didn't want to spend more time doing that. Like, I already finished practicing. I didn't want to continue to practice with the Patriot Tractor skin. But there definitely was some speed improvement. I didn't do the proper test until last night when, you know, I made that short, right? So I already showed you guys. But after testing it, the Patriot Tractor skin does give a 25% movement speed bonus to tractors. So I'm like, yeah, this is actually pretty significant. I looked back at the Hasty Tractor skins. Actually, I looked at the playbook, but I think I can show you guys here. So I have the Platinum Hasty Tractor skin. It gives a 9% movement speed. I think the most people will have the Epic, which is 7%, or the Legendary, which is 8%. But I have the Platinum one. 9%, it's nice. I would definitely say this is helpful. The Patriot Tractor skin being 25% is freaking massive because it's almost triple this. It is basically 3 of the Legendary Hasty Tractor blueprints stacked together, which you can actually do, but that's how powerful it is. So it is in fact more valuable utility wise than I originally had thought. Like, even the greenhouse is 10%, and like that's the main reason I'm using it for, because most of the other stuff it provides, the 50% crowd time reduction, it's amazing. This NFT is actually very good. Because of the 50% crowd time reduction to all of these crops, specifically bamboo shoots, coffee beans, lettuce head, stuff that has high craft times that most people don't have a stand for. That helps out so much. But in my case, like, to be honest, I have passive of all that stuff. Maybe not all the coffee beans, but like in most cases, I don't expect me to actually benefit from this 50% craft time reduction. I mostly use this for the 10% movement speed. Or I put it in the guild library for supporters to borrow because it helps them out more than it helps me out. But yeah, long story short, Patriot Tractor skin, very good. Better than I thought it was. But here's the thing. It's a political NFT. And I already talked about this on Friday. This whole political stuff coming into the game, I don't think it's right. I think it's going to divide the community. Maybe it'll divide some of my viewers too. I'm kind of neutral when it comes to politics. And like like, to be honest, I'm not against Trump or anything. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose Trump over Biden. And I probably shouldn't even be talking about this, but we got politics in the game now. But when it comes to politics, I'm pretty neutral. I'm not like super passionate about it. But yeah, the Patriot tractor skin, I would say, is political. Especially so because of the MAGA hat, but maybe that's just me blowing things out of proportion. So I don't have it on here to show you guys. Some of you already saw the short I posted. I took a screenshot, but it's I posted it on the short too, but just in case some of you haven't seen it, where's that screenshot at? Where did I share it at? I'm pretty sure I shared it in the Super Dub Club chat. I did. Give me a second. There you go. That's what it looks like. So I did take a screenshot so you guys can at least see it. I mean, you're not going to see it in action, not here, not on the stream, but you can check out that short I made and you can basically see the movement speed comparison. Erp's new personal record, congrats. I think a lot of people would make their own personal record on how fast they finish their competition build for this meta. My opinion on how it looks, it does look pretty cool, to be honest. But got that political attachment. So do I want to keep the NFT? I'm not sure. I guess I got a few days to think about it because I do have some people making offers. And like, to be honest, I do think it's worth at the very least what the box costs. I did not think that at first, but after testing it, I changed my mind. It's got to be worth at least what the box costs. At least. Not more, though. Or maybe that's just me being coping. It is the #1. That is the thing. Not that some people care about the whole numbers on the NFTs, but it is #1. Low stake slots, it's an absolutely stupid idea. Yeah, and I respect your opinion on that. I do think it is a bad idea to have any political attachment in the game. You know, I think it's kind of too late at this point, unfortunately. And I actually don't think it was the Townstar team's idea. If anything, it was probably Benefactor's idea. So utility-wise, that NFC, in my opinion, is going to be good. Don't get me wrong, it's not... if you don't already have Greenhouse, this NFC is way better. The only reason to have that NFT is because you're like already a top player. You already have Greenhouse and you want to go beyond that. And you probably already have at least rare bird houses. I guess at least rare rose bushes, tavern. You have a lot of these NFTs. You want to go beyond that, then maybe you'd consider the Patriot tractor and ATV skins. I mentioned somebody got the Patriot ATV skin. I tried to like ask them how fast do you think it is. They gave me a number which was, I guess, would translate to 30% speed boost, which is not correct. I think it's a 25% speed boost, but like, I don't know. I don't have that NFT to test it. But if I had to guess, it's going to be the same speed boost as the Patriot tractor. I could be wrong though, because technically that NFT is rare. It is an epic rarity, whereas the tractor is rare. And if it is a 25% speed boost, honestly, both of these should not be classified as rare or epic. I think they should be classified as legendary. You're getting a 25% speed boost and you're not wasting any space on the town, and it's a unique cosmetic. I think they should be legendary, but maybe that's just me. Did I see a Trump coin on Gala? You did, actually. They even have it on the main Gala page. When you click on your profile picture and you see your Gala on Ethereum, Gala on Gala chain, you see your Ethereum, and underneath that you see G Trump, your Gala chain Trump coin, I believe. Not sure why they decided to include it there. Maybe they think it's going to be something big or a big announcement. I don't know, because they haven't made the announcement for it. And yeah, I got some people in heated conversations on Friday. I was checking Discord. I didn't really have much to say, but I was definitely reading people's thoughts. Even though the Gala Games Discord, it's against the rules to talk about politics. Not that I really care, or maybe none of the staff even cares either. Yeah. So yeah, I'll keep talking about the Stars and Stripes boxes. Well, I don't think they're worth it, to be honest. I kind of got lucky because I don't believe the tractor that I got was actually worthless. I do believe it's at the very least worth close to what the box is worth. If not at the very least, at the very least 300. And I know absolutely for sure I can already sell it for that. But like I said, we'll wait a couple days and see if that's something I should do or I shouldn't do, because the utility is there. It's definitely going to help me. I don't think it'll push me to top 10 or anything, but like it's some unique utility. But for now, I let somebody else borrow it to give them a better shot at the competition, since I didn't properly test my design with it. We needed to make more changes, and it wouldn't have pushed me to top 10 anyway, so I already knew I couldn't get enough production rate to push me to top 10. Could be wrong, let's see. We'll see on Friday, but I think I'm good with this. Low Six Thought says, personal opinion, but anything Trump touches, I avoid. It always ends up going down, I suppose that's what you meant to say with the emoji. Yeah, like you said, your opinion, right? I mean, I don't really have anything to tell you there. So yeah, I keep talking about the Stars and Stripes boxes. I had opened the third box, but I was the fourth one to open it. So the fifth box that was opened, it was opened by, I think it said, actually, he already mentioned it on Discord. The fifth box was surprisingly opened by O-Town. Maybe I convinced him after I said I got a box, and no, actually, I didn't think I told him I opened it until after he told me he opened his. But he got very lucky. He did get a Liberty Bell, number 1. And I don't know what he's going to end up doing with it, but I think he is using it in this competition. And he tested it. It is, in fact, a 15% craft time reduction to everything. There's only one, so we don't know for sure if it stacks, but it probably does. We don't know if it's going to remain that way. I hope not, to be honest. I do hope that they don't make it stackable. I don't really see an issue with there being the Liberty Bell in its utility, as long as it doesn't stack. Because all it takes is a big new whale to come in and just buy Liberty Bells, and they can be first place that way. Or I mean, that's the way I see it anyways. I think some other people see it the same way. Somebody may have a different opinion about that. Yeah, I figured. Oh yeah, so he did get very lucky. I think he made his money worth, but it's kind of like an expensive lottery ticket, you know? There's like a 1 in 20 chance you'll get something very good. Yeah, so congratulations to him. It was literally the box, the fifth box after I opened mine. And it was maybe like a few hours after. And somebody did buy a 6th box I saw, but I don't know if they opened it or what they got. I have no idea. Nobody else has mentioned anything. How much is the box? So the box is $400 right now in G-Trump. It says it's a 20% discount, so I guess the regular price is $500. So you're not actually spending $400 though. right now, if you buy it right now, you're not actually spending 400. You're probably spending a little bit more than that. The store does take the 3-day average into account, so maybe it is closer to 400. It's kind of hard to say, but I do believe it's a little bit over 400, because if you're trying to get G-Trump right now, you're gonna pay extra, because the way some people are already getting it was because of a rebate, and for every $100 you spent with your credit card, you'd get $92 in G-Trump. So you're not getting a 1-for-1 ratio. Even if you get it from Gala Swap, which is the easiest way, you're gonna end up paying a premium. So you're probably looking closer to like 440 or 450 to actually get a box. Oh, homeboy, I got the 6th one. Got the Patriot Farmer skin and the Epic Hot Dog Sand. Damn as shit. Well, there you go. Breaking news, to me at least. So homeboy was the 6th one to open it. And yeah, tough luck. I think you got the same reward as Citizen on the first box. That's right. It's a chain reaction, you buying one to make me buy eventually. I do not want to hear that, homeboy, but alright. I don't look, I don't want to encourage people to buy this box because I shared my opinion on it. I do not think it's worth it. I had the same stance with the corrupted sale from 2023, you know, the one that I bought 5 of them, and I was freaking lucky. I got the limestone stand. That made it worthwhile, to be honest, and that created a chain of events that led me to getting the corrupted mineral stand, which was the first insane advantage I had in the competitions. Regardless, I don't think that sale was worth it unless you were one of the lucky ones to buy the first day when nobody wanted to buy them, because the team made a strange decision to just give you double the NFTs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I can go more into details on that, but I thought that was really strange and not cool. But I guess maybe I'm saying that because I didn't get to take advantage of that. I don't know. But yeah, that's bad luck, homeboy. Sorry. I mean, I wish if you had bought one, which you did, right? But I wish you would have gotten Liberty Bell, of course. Yeah, that would be nice. 2 in a row. I don't know if any other boxes have sold after that. So you could check. What was it called? I keep forgetting the website, but it's the Gala Chain Collective tracker thing, and if you keep an eye on it, you can see if somebody buys a box and when they open it. So you can't see everything they got when they opened it, but you can see their Gala Chain address, and then you can just go on Gtrace, and from there you should be able to see everything they got from it. It kind of sounds like you're stalking people if you're doing that, but like it's all on chain. You can figure it out if you're paying attention. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Don't really think it's a good idea. Okay, he is Haunted Wing. Somebody's borrowing the Haunted Wing. I just forgot to put it in the library for them because they don't practice, I guess. But that's fine. Yeah, Paramin's rate is well over 1,000. I think it's okay that I say that. I mean, we were kind of thinking that. I mean, we can see your stars, Paramin. It has to be over 1,000 to get that amount. I'm already dropping at a top 10, but like I said, without the corrupted peppermint stand and the epic arts and decor shop on top of that, there's no way I would have gotten top 10. But that's fine. Honestly, this should be a little higher, like well, 340. Okay. The peppermint rate is correct. The vanilla bean rate is a little low. So I'm just gonna assume it'll stabilize eventually. Not like it matters. I'm gonna get top 25 either way. O-Town, what's up? Oh, did I mention the Liberty Bell does take up a full spot in the town, but like the tavern, but I mean, it's still worth placing down. I don't think it requires a road, not that, let me check, but I don't think it did require a road. No, yeah, it doesn't require a road. No road? Yeah, that's what it looked like from that picture you shared somewhere. It does seem like my vanilla rate is just lower than it should be. I honestly don't know why. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, actually, I think I know why. I'm just double checking before I make that change. Very nice, Jaco. Hopefully it was your fastest finish. 340 per hour. Yeah, I know why. So, you know, sometimes I don't put the very last change I made to the visualizer. There's actually supposed to be 2 vanilla bean fields here. That explains why my peppermint rate was a little bit higher than I thought it should be. So that'll fix that issue. Won't make a difference to my placement. But might as well have the highest rate that I can make. There we go. It's one little oversight, not a big deal. Alright, Jacob. So I don't think we have any leads on next week's competition. Like, I can't even begin to think about what it could be. Could be anything. Could be jewelry, cookies, something else in the arts and decor shop. Already has so many items. So I think it was 8. Seven items in the art and decor shop. Collecting energy without NFT is a pain. Oh, that it is. I mean, I really love my Tesla coil, which I didn't even use this competition, but even before that, I used the natural energy plants that were a huge help. Usually, well, like I don't have them right now, but usually somebody is borrowing them because yeah, they definitely help. I need to look over the dub guilds at one point. I know we got inactive people in some of the groups that we could probably remove and add some actual active people. I do have some extra, I guess you would call them common ground world nodes to start, to potentially let somebody borrow or give to them and they could start a dub guild, and that way we have more people. It's kind of difficult to find somebody that's willing to let I guess newer players in the guild, you know, people that don't rank high and they usually only get top 1200 or top 900, but it would be nice to help them out. Because I always see people asking to join a guild. So most of them probably do just want to borrow NFTs, and then you got guilds that don't even have any NFTs to lend people. So how is everybody doing on their design right now? I heard some people already finished. I was kind of thinking it would take most people less than 2 hours to finish. Juxi says, do you think communication in Discord will be forever like this? I don't think it'll be forever like this. I really don't. I mean, I hope not, but I also don't think so. Nice music, appreciate it. I can send you the playlist too if you want. It's Total X Clips, lo-fi songs. My favorite playlist to listen to when I'm streaming. So any other time I'll listen to my own personal playlist with mostly EDM, dubstep music, of course. Mostly EDM, future bass. Fragrance, diffuser, showcase. Where's the link? Does the rover works for anyone? Doesn't seem to do anything for me. I don't have the rover Zebor. I'm not sure who does. What are you expecting it to do? Because to be honest, it kind of doesn't do anything. I think it's doing its job, Zebor. Makes your builders faster. I know I've had people, even I'm wondering, like, does it make your crane bots faster? But I don't believe it does, because it doesn't say it does. I'm looking for the link. For the build showcase. Having to refresh again, yeah. So I think I refreshed 3 times. It's pretty bad. I would imagine some people are probably gonna refresh like 10 times. We got our Gala payout from last competition yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And the price of Gala, was that before the dip or after? I'm not quite sure, but I'm gonna assume it was after. It's close enough. Yeah, it's a shame that Gala or even all crypto is like that low right now. I'm sure some people are definitely worried. Hope the rise up is just as good. Oh no, the blinding light. After red mark? Yeah. Which is popping up almost every day for the past week. Alexander Magnus, hello. Worried because I cannot buy the dip. Oh yeah, that's a good thing to worry about. It could dip more. You always get another chance if it does. But how many more chances will you get? You just don't know. Oh, there we go, 350, even if it was for a few seconds. The vanilla rate looks pretty much correct now. Ooh, I gotta check the other build showcases later. I'm not the only one that made a build showcase on this one. Though it was an easy design, but that's always cool to see. Your competitor? Who would that be? I know Team Storm NFTs does very good designs. I saw him post a video, I just haven't seen the build showcase. Do you only post on YouTube, Dub? I mean, I have a Patreon and I'll post there too, but only the paying Patreon supporters can see it. Other than that, yeah, I pretty much only post on YouTube. To be honest, I really should post on X, you know, formerly known as Twitter. I keep neglecting it, I keep forgetting to check it. Maybe I should do that now. Should post something there real quick. That would be a good idea, right? Like maybe somebody else will see it and they'll check out the game. I'm trying to remember how to even post. I'm not verified. How much do I have to pay for that? Let me see. 33 a month? What the f... Yeah, it's not happening. 84 a year? Oh, that's for the regular one? I don't even know for the check mark. I don't pay enough attention to this. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, if you're not verified on X, you're not getting any attention. You post something, they'll just bury it in the ground. Here's a post from somebody you don't follow, but they have a check mark, so you gotta see their post. I'm not a big fan of X. I did used to use Twitter for a while. I don't know. I feel like I'm less of a fan now than I used to be. But like I don't even pay too much attention to like this stuff. Friendly reminder from Spartans. What was the reminder? It didn't show. Or what about even TikTok? I've never used TikTok. I don't even want to download TikTok because I think it would be a bad idea. So like I would rather, if it came to it, right? If it came to it, I would create a TikTok and I would hire somebody to post for me. They could take my videos, make clips, post on there. I would do that. I personally don't want to mess with the TikTok stuff. Like, I legit would hire somebody. Does it make sense to hire somebody to do that? Not right now. Maybe in the future. It does not make sense to do that right now. So like, I have Facebook. I made it a long time ago, right? Like, literally the main reason I made it was to play Farmville. I think I've said this story before. I really love playing Farmville. I had a bunch of random people because it was beneficial. I still check Facebook every once in a while. Like, it's mostly just close friends from high school, or even acquaintances from high school. Yeah, I guess most of the people would be acquaintances. If I check Facebook, it's mostly just gonna be for memes or funny videos. But I usually watch more YouTube than I am on Facebook. Facebook is mostly ads, and for YouTube I do have YouTube Premium, so like, well, the only ads I will watch are the in-video ads that big content creators make, which is fine. But I don't watch any of the, you know, ads that people would get that don't have YouTube Premium. So Facebook, like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of it anymore, but like, I'll still check it every once in a while. Like, I would say the main social media I use is Discord, if you want to consider that social media. I consider it social media. So what posts do I want to make? Let's copy and paste and see if I need to edit something. The fragrance diffuser competition has started, and it's a really easy one if you want to check it out. No TikTok? Yeah, I don't want to use TikTok. I'm not saying it's like, well, it's not bad. Like, I know people use it successfully for marketing their channel or content or stuff. You could also go down a rabbit hole and waste a lot of time on TikTok, though. Okay. Cool, alright, made a post. So most of the notifications I get on X is from Elon, even though I don't think I'm following Elon, am I? No, I'm not. I was wondering if it made me automatically follow Elon for some reason. I've nothing against him. I just don't really care. It's like, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you're still gonna get all the notifications from Elon even if you're not following him. Why wouldn't he do that, right? Anyways, let me get out of there. I'm gonna check NFT hardware as well. Otherwise, I don't really have anything else to check here or talk about. Unless anybody has any questions, of course, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'll probably stop streaming in a few minutes. What do we have here? Tom Star, not a Champions Arena. From that, at Stars and Stripes box, you also get a bald eagle for Mirandis, which is supposed to be a pet. Like, I already have the dragon, so like I'm probably not going to use the bald eagle, but if anything, I'll give it to my sister, which plans to play Mirandis in the future, whenever that might be. 100? Oh, well, yeah. How much Gala did mine cost? $4,000 Gala? That's not bad. It's like double now. Wow. C-Money says, would you mind if I clip your build showcase and post on TikTok? That's a good question. So I guess you can feel free to, but at least I guess mention my YouTube channel. Sure. Yeah, sure. You can do it, but mention my YouTube channel though. I think that would be fair. I'm not sure what you get, what you have to gain, but yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead. Half of this stuff is junk. If there's actually new people like coming in, which I mean, there's some new people. I know some people like to say, oh, there's no new people coming in, but there are some new people. The price on the haunted wings and porches, like, they're so freaking low. It sounds like such a deal. Like, how much lower could they go? Because, like, damn. It's an insane deal. I remember when these wings went for a lot more. I can't really say the exact number, but it was in the thousands, several thousands even. And now they're like $80, $90. That's insane. C-Money says, if not, it's okay, but for sure I can definitely showcase your channel. I think just more attention to the game. I don't see anything bad about more people coming. Oh yeah, then for sure. Yeah. No, I think it should be fine. Bright winds for 700. It probably would have been a better idea to buy a bright wind than the freaking Stars and Stripes box. Unless you got the bell, I guess. Like I said, that's a different story. It's a gamble. And gambling is not a good idea. $70 for the Mediterranean? Jeez. So it's not something I would ever get though, because I just don't see the utility in it. Those wings were so expensive. Yeah, they were. See, many if it starts to take off, I'll let you have someone take it over. Okay, I mean, that sounds interesting. Who knows, maybe I could even hire you, C-Money. Yeah, if it starts to take off, like I said, I legit would consider having somebody take care of clips and TikTok at least. Heck, maybe even X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Those two sites seem to be good ways to share clips and stuff. That's fair. 400. Nourish Barn is one of those special NFTs that seems like it always has good value compared to what it sold for. Nothing specific on here. Ah, it's shining. The captain was asking me on Discord, how much faster is it? Well, let me link the shorts, but also I'll just go ahead and tell him it is 25% faster. So I'm not sure if anybody else opened those boxes, but I'm gonna assume that I have the only Patriot Tractor skin right now, or at the very least, the person I let borrow the skin has it. Technically, not me, but I own it. At least for now, unless I decide to sell it, like I said, which I'm still considering. The only reason I'm not completely sure is because the utility is good and it's a rare item. Like not actually. It is rare in rarity, but it legit is rare. There's literally only one right now. I know more people will get them though, obviously. But right now there's only one, so it's like, oh wow, you want to sell a one of one NFT, even though there is gonna be more of them. It's hard to say. Alex says ground silo is also super useful. Just got one recently. It is useful, sure. I remember when that sale happened, I think they sold out. I did buy like 10 of them. I resold a couple. I mean, I bought a lot just because it looked like it was gonna sell out, so I just ended up buying several. I believe I sold them for pretty much the same price I bought them for, but it was to supporters. I asked my supporters first, just in case they didn't get a chance to get in time for the sale. That's why I had bought extra. But yeah, if you have a dragon, you're gonna want the ground silo, so that makes sense. Yeah. Of the grand silos, yep. Now I also have the Supreme Silo, which I honestly don't recommend. You may even be better off just getting 2 ground silos instead of 1 Supreme Silo. I mean, it doubles the storage capacity of all your silos. In most situations, you only need 1 silo. There's a few situations where you would need more. I think the yogurt meta, personally, I had to build even regular silos on that one. But most of the time, you're only going to need 1 silo. But if for some reason you wanted a second one, I would just say, just get another ground silo. Don't get the Supreme Silo. There aren't that many people who have the Supreme Silo. I mean, it still casts 0 shade. It doesn't have to be next to the road, though. I mean, I even have this one next to a road, but just because I want it closer to my buildings. The most important part, I guess, is the zero shade. A higher capacity and zero shade. Yeah, I'll answer your question because I'm talking about it on the stream. Yeah, the Patriot Tractor skin is what it's actually called, not the American Tractor. It is an actual skin, and the only way to get it is from the Stars and Stripes box on the Gala store. I believe that's what it's called. Stars and Stripes, like the monument? Yeah, Stars and Stripes box, yeah. This one. You find it in the store, Stars and Stripes. Here's the chances. I can talk about it a little bit more before I end the stream. Let me actually reply. I don't know if he's watching the stream. Yeah, it's an actual NFT. The official announcement hasn't been made for these NFTs or the sale, but it is available in the Gala game store from this box as a random chance to get it. I don't think it's worth it. So you get 3 items from the box. I can confirm that because I've seen the other people open it and what they got, right? So you'll get the Bald Eagle for Miranda's guaranteed. It's an uncommon pet NFT. It's probably not going to do anything, but like when it is implemented in the future, you'll just have a bald eagle flying around you as a pet. That's it. Guess there's a chance it gives you like an extra stat. Who knows? Because the dragon, you're better off just getting the dragon, honestly, because it has utility in Townstar, and all of you watching play Townstar, right? That's why you're watching. But if you happen to want to play Mirandus in the future, then that way your dragon is also a pet in that game. At least that's the what we've been told this whole time. And the dragon should actually have more utility. So you'll get that guaranteed, and then you'll get 1 NFT for Townstar and 1 NFT for Vexy Villages. I do not know enough about Vexy Villages. One of these days I will check out the playtest again, if you can even call it that, but there's just not much to do there. At least last time I saw. I might be able to get some NFTs from somebody that I don't think even plays it, but has several of the proto-voxes and lands. I had to ask. But yeah, the NFT you'll get from Townstar can be Patriot Farmer skin, 33% chance. Rancher skin, 23%. Tractor skin, 23%. That is the one I got. And then the ATV skin is 11%. Liberty Bell's 5%, White House is 5%. Liberty Bell being the only main thing of value, but I guess at the very least the tractor and the ATV skin are not completely worthless, right? But the rancher and the farmer skin probably are worthless, to be honest. Yeah, they kind of are. Now the Vexy stuff, I would say it's all worthless, but I could be wrong. Oh, there apparently is an uncommon American hot dog stand. Okay. So I guess there is a worse hot dog stand. I didn't even realize that. 2 Protovox, which is terrible. That's not even a limited edition item. There's a rare hot dog stand. I did get that as well. I got the first one. There's the epic one, 11%. Then there's the legendary, which I do believe O-Town also got the first. Yeah, he did get the first legendary hot dog stand in addition to the bell. So I guess there's like one of the packs that you open just happens to have both the Liberty Bell and the legendary hot dog stand, which is awesome because that's like the jackpot. But yeah, that's what the box has. In case anybody's wondering, I guess. That's probably gonna be it though. Well, wonder who borrowed it. That's interesting. I mean, it's only a secret if they want to keep it a secret. It's whatever. Alex says, Dub, which one would he get? A diamond charge station or a diamond water pump? Diamond charge station, in my opinion, is going to be more useful. They are both very good. But in my opinion, diamond charge station will be useful more times than the water pumps. Oh yeah, the protection rate looks right now about 350. Not even top 10 anymore. That's fair. That's gonna be a massive difference from first and second. Wow. And you know, despite O-Town having the bell, it doesn't guarantee him anything. It helps a lot, but the right NFTs will still beat it. Alright, well that's gonna be everything. Hope everybody's doing great on their build, or you're almost done, or you're basically already done. It's been 2 hours. Everybody should be done by now. Even, maybe not the no NFT players, but almost everybody should be done. I'm gonna go eat lunch, do chores that I still need to do, and then maybe chill. And I know later tonight I'm gonna go to the movies again. I'm gonna watch Monkey this time. Horror movie. I'm gonna watch that with my sister and my brother. I don't know how good it is. We'll see. And then next few days I will try to continue working on the NFT video that I said I was working on. Depends on if the servers are still laggy or not, because with the servers being laggy, it's kind of difficult to do proper testing. But that's my plan so far. Best of luck, everybody. I will see you all on Friday. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye-bye.